Hello, friends. Welcome to English Minds. Unlock the magic of English literature. Dive into the world of timeless English literature. Today, we will discuss on act and scene. Imagine watching a play where events unfold seamlessly, where every sit in setting or dialogue marks a change in intensity. But how do playwrights structure these changes? The answer lies in the division of act and scene, the backbone of drama and theatre. In today's lectures, we will explore the literary significance of act and scene, their historical development, their function, and classical and modern drama, and important literary terms associated with them. By the end, you will not only grasp their importance but also will be prepared for exams like tragedy, PGT, so on. A major division of play marking significant changes in a plot. A smaller division within an act typically indicating a shift in time, location, or character presence. Helps in structuring the narrative, developing themes, and maintaining audience engagement. Classical versus modern drama structure. Greek tragedy divided into prologue, parodies, episodes, statements, and exodus. Shakespearean plays follow a five-act structure: exposition, rising, action, climax, falling action, catastrophe. Modern one-act plays often focus on a single theme or conflict without traditional division. Exposition Act First, introduction of characters and setting. Rising Action Act 2, development of conflict and complications. Climax Act 3, turning point of the drama. Falling Action Act 4, consequences of the climax. Denouement Act 5, resolution of the story. Peripetia, a sudden reversal of fortune. Ignominious, moment of realization or discovery. Catharsis, emotional release experienced by the audience. Comic relief, humorous scene in serious plays to ease tension. Monologue versus soliloquy versus aside. Differences speech from forms within scenes. एक्ट नाटक का एक प्रमुख विभाजन जिसमें कई दृश्य होते हैं। एक अंक के भीतर एक छोटा सा हिस्सा जो स्थान, पात्रों या समय के परिवर्तन को दर्शाता है, सीन कहते हैं। इम्पोर्टेंस, यह नाटक को संरचित करता है, कथानक को रोचक बनाता है और दर्शकों की रुचि बनाए रखता है। क्लासिकल और आधुनिक भिन्नताएं। क्लासिकल ग्रीक नाटक प्रोलॉग, एपिसोड्स, एग्जॉडस। शेक्सपियरियन वन एक्ट प्ले, मॉडर्न। एक्सपोजिशन, एक्ट फर्स्ट में पात्रों, पृष्ठभूमि और समस्या का परिचय होता है। राइजिंग एक्शन, वृद्धि। एक्ट सेकंड में संघर्ष और घटनाओं का विकास होता है। क्लाइमैक्स मीन्स चरमोत्कर्ष। एक्ट 3 में सबसे महत्वपूर्ण मोड़ आता है। फॉलिंग एक्शन, पतन। एक्ट 4 में चरमोत्कर्ष के बाद की घटनाएं। डिनोमे, समाधान। एक्ट 5 में समस्या का निवारण और समाधान समापन होता है। पेरिपेटिया भाग्य परिवर्तन, अचानक परिस्थितियों का उलट जाना। एनाग्नोरिस एनाग्नोरिसिस पहचान या ज्ञान, जब पात्र को अपने भाग्य या सत्य का ज्ञान हो जाता है। कैथारसिस संवेदनात्मक शुद्धि, दर्शकों के लिए भावनात्मक राहत। कॉमिक रिलीफ हास्य राहत, गंभीर नाटकों में तनाव कम करने हेतु हास्य दृश्य। मोनोलॉग स्वगत भाषण, सोलोलकी एकालाप और एसाइड स्वगत कथन, एक पात्र द्वारा अपने विचार व्यक्त करने के तरीके। I hope you are a serious applicant. Please ensure you have a pen and paper ready to take notes or complete your assessment accurately. Let's begin. What is an act is in a play? Option B, a major division in a play. An act is a large section of a play, often containing multiple scenes. What is seen in drama? Option A minor division within an act. A scene is a smaller division within an act, usually marked by a change in location or characters. How many acts are there in a typical Shakespearean play? Option C, 5. Shakespearean plays traditionally follow a five act structured based on Roman and Renaissance traditions. What is the term for a scene that provides comic relief in a serious play? Option C, comic relief. A humorous scene that elevates tension in a serious play, often found in Shakespeare's tragedy. Which part of play traditionally contains the climax? Option B, Act 3rd. Traditionally contains the climax. In a 5-act structure, the climax typically occurs in the 3rd act. The first act of a classical play is usually called the Option A, Exposition. The first act sets up the story, introducing characters, setting, and conflict. What is the final act of tragedy called? Option C, Catastrophe. The final act of tragedy leads to the downfall of protagonist. A scene that interrupts the chronological flow of a narrative is called Option A, flashback. A sudden shift in the plot that leads to a reversal of fortune is called Option A, peripeteia. Aristotle defined peripeteia as a sudden reversal of fortune, often a turning point. Which term refers to a short self contained scene that provides background information. Option D. Interlude. An interlude is a brief scene that provides additional information or a pause in an action. The structural division of Greek tragedies was based on how many parts? Option C 5. Greek tragedies often followed a five-part division: prologue, parados, episodes, Denouement, and Exodus. What is the purpose of a chorus in classical drama? Option C. To provide background and commentary. The chorus in Greek drama comments on the action and provide context. In Aristotle poetics, the climax of a tragedy typically occurs in which act? Option C, third. What is the term for a speech delivered by a character alone on stage? Option B, soliloquy. A soliloquy is a speech given by a character alone on stage revealing inner thoughts. In Shakespearean tragedies, Act 5 typically contains option C, resolution and catastrophe. The fifth act in Shakespearean tragedies usually contains the final resolution and the protagonist's downfall. A scene in which the conflict of the play reaches its highest intensity in is called option B, climax. The climax is the moment of highest tension or turning point in the play. The opening scene of a play is often referred to as option B, exposition. The first scene usually introduces characters and main conflict. A scene that provides contrast to an intense or tragic moment is called option B, comic relief. Comic relief lightens the mood after intense or tragic moment. What is the purpose of an aside in drama? Option B, to reveal a character's inner thoughts to the audience. An aside is a short comment meant for the audience that other characters supposedly do not hear. Which scene type involves a character gaining sudden insight or revelation? Option B, anagnosis, a Greek term for a character moment of recognition, recognition and or realization. Modern one act plays typically follow Which structure? Option A, three-part structure. Modern one-act plays often follow a three-part structure: setup, confrontation, resolution. What is the name of a play with only one scene? Option B, one-act play. A play with only A play with only one scene is often categorized as a one act play. In absurdist drama, scenes are often structured or to reflect. Option C, cyclical or meaningless events. Absurdist drama, such as Waiting for Godot, often has repetitive non-linear scenes. Which playwright is famous for breaking traditional act and scene structure? Option B, Samuel Beckett. Beckett in a plays like Right Waiting for Godot defined traditional act and scene structures. A scene that introduces all major character each at once is called. Option B, exposition scene. The exposition scene introduces main character and important background detail. I hope you like this video. These detailed answers and explanation will help in exam preparation for all examination. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned for more informative content and make sure to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. See you in the next video. Thank you.